So what am I in trouble for now?
Well, you're not.
I'm not.
We're kind of here to make sure you're safe.
So I'm safe. I'm good.
Your family's here to see you're safe. Your brother.
Okay,
we want you to be safe.
I'm safe.
We've all had shitty nights.
I'm good. I'm safe.
Okay. Are you gonna go home with them and stay in your house? In their house?
Yes.
Okay. Let's get in the car. There you go.
Let me get in the car.
You know what happens if you leave?
Right, if I leave, I'm going back to jail. I know what's gonna happen. Okay, well I leave, I'm going back to jail, and I don't care because he's being a little bit.
On December 11th, 2024, in Miami-Dade County, Florida, a 19-year-old woman named Mariah was arrested for disorderly conduct after a volatile public encounter involving her family and responding officers.
What's going on, everybody?
I don't know. I'm her mother.
We just came from Miami.
Okay.
We don't know what is going on. She's having a rough night.
Okay.
I guess she was walking down the sidewalk. I have no idea what sparked a lady that was on her bike to call 911. I don't know if maybe she saw her, but you're going to get in your car.
Careful.
She went to
The police is right there too.
Okay, step over here for me, just for your safety, all right?
Okay. Behind the sign?
Yes, thank you. All right. So what happened in your words?
My words is me and my boyfriend got into an argument, and I'm very upset with him. And
Okay. All right. So that's why you're out here, not in your apartment or in your place.
yes, sir.
That's why you're outside. You were just outside. You're not in your
No,
apartment.
I was out here when he came to drop me off, and that was it.
Okay. And you guys are just
How do
visiting.
you guys know?
These are my parents.
I'm the brother. These are just my girls.
No, I know, but how do you guys know she was here? Like,
How?
We live
right there.
They live right. You see those apartments right there with the lights? That's where they live.
So we followed her because she
okay,
left
so you
the
guys
house.
live here.
Yeah.
Yes.
I left the house mad, so they followed me.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we lost her for
And then we lost her for a few minutes, like we didn't see her, and then we went to turn around and we came back and we see
Miss, stay over here. Stay over here. It's for your safety, all right?
standing on the sidewalk, but we seen a random lady on her bike talking to her. So we were like, that's weird. So we made a U-turn.
Miss, stay over here.
All right, come over here.
So we made a
Come over here.
U-turn.
Stay over
intoxicated, baby. Come on.
Okay.
Very nice.
So we made a U-turn and came
But you don't want
back.
to sit in jail.
And the lady,
You don't have the money to get
I
you out.
don't know. You walked over to the lady. I don't know what the
Well, I
lady
guess
said.
I'm.
So I
That's
can't.
officer. I know.
No, I just told him myself.
Right,
that
stay there,
that
right?
wasn't
I
fair.
will.
Did you have a conversation with the lady on the bike?
This was me.
No, she didn't have a conflict with her.
They didn't have a
conversation.
conflict.
A
The girl-
conversation.
No, the lady said something to me on the bike.
What'd she say?
Huh?
What'd she say?
She asked what was wrong, and then she started like getting kind of like when people ask what's wrong, they start getting like worried about you.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Like a slick mouth.
Oh,
So she
okay.
kind of got like a slick mouth with me, worried, but a worried slick mouth. You know what I mean? But I took it as slick.
Okay, gotcha. Well, we want to make sure that you're safe and you can get back with your folks so that the rest of your night doesn't go poorly. You know what I'm saying? So, are you gonna be able to go back with your parents?
Okay, so let me ask you
No,
this.
I'm not.
Mariah, let me ask you this. All right, when you go home, you're going to stay home, right? Right?
Come on.
Don't smile at me.
Yes.
Because if you're out on the streets again tonight, you're going to go to
I know I'm
jail.
going to jail.
You're going to go to jail. All right? And I'm pretty sure your parents don't want that. All right? Because I don't know what's going on tonight, but it's the second time that we're encountering you tonight. Okay?
I know because y'all call me on the.
Okay, it doesn't matter. So whatever is going on with you, I understand that between you and your boyfriend. I get it. Relationship issues, right? But you're now staying with your mom and dad. Don't be just leaving the house, especially the way you are.
Okay, but if I'm 18 years old, who can control what I do?
Okay, so let me ask you this then. If you got nowhere to go tonight, where are you going to stay if they tell you?
My parents' house.
No. What if they don't want you at the house?
They want me at their house.
Yeah, they
I'm
want you
not
in the
gonna
house,
go
but you
home
just
and-
can't go in their house and then just leave when you
I'm
feel
not.
like
I'm not.
They can be. They have all the right to kick you out if they want to.
That's
Okay,
them.
but that's not what they want.
Okay, but that's them.
All right, I want you to go home and go to sleep. Please, just go to sleep. Sleep off whatever you
But
need.
I know my rights, Dad. Okay.
It seems like it, but I think your dad has some true words. You
But I
know?
know my rights.
Okay.
Y'all are not gonna also disobey me because of my rights.
Listen to me. Anything that you say,
I know she's being used against me, Dad. I know. Okay. You know what? I don't want to talk it to my lawyer present. Thank you.
She got it. I do not want to know. I don't want to know. Okay, so what are you going to do? Come here.
That's simple. I don't want to talk it to
Quiet. State testimony. Okay, we understand about your lawyer, but come here.
So Mariah, that really only applies if you're in trouble. And,
so what am I in trouble for now?
Well, you're not.
I'm not.
We're coming in here to make sure you're safe.
So I'm safe. I'm good.
Your family's here to see you're safe. Your brother.
Okay,
we want you to be safe.
I'm safe.
We've all had shitty nights.
I'm good. I'm safe.
Okay. Are you gonna go home with them and stay in your house? In their house?
Okay. Let's get in the car.
There you go.
Let me get in the car.
You know what happens if you leave?
If I leave, I'm going back to jail. I know what's gonna happen. Okay. Well, I leave, I'm going back to jail, and I don't care because he's leaving alone.
Alright, let me come over here and talk to you and your wife. You guys know Officer Wu? So she's 19 years old, she's technically an adult, alright? What I can tell you right now, if we continue to encounter her tonight, she's gonna go to jail for disorder, okay? She's going to go to jail for disorder. I know you guys don't want that. We don't want that. But at the end of the day, like, being very disrespectful to you and your husband.
Okay, you're stop crying. You want to stop. No, she's not. She's really not.
I want her.
I have states.
My mom wants to see me in jail. Take me to jail.
Just sit in the car,
You know what?
alright?
I'm gonna show her.
I wouldn't do it.
Alright, well, take me to jail. Because my mom wanted to see me go to jail. Did I say that? Yeah, you did.
Mariah, get in the car, please.
No, y'all want to see me go to jail? I'm gonna show y'all.
Alright, get in the car.
I'm gonna show y'all I'm gonna go to jail. You want to see me go to jail, huh?
That's your mom, right? That's your mom.
She want to see me go to jail. She been admitting
Thank
it.
God that you're not doing
She
that
been
over there.
admitting
You know we're going to get kicked out of
She
that place,
been
okay?
admitting it.
Get in the
She
car.
been admitting
Get in
it.
the car.
She want me to go to jail. She want me to go to
here.
jail. She want me to learn my lesson. So you know what, Mom? I'm gonna get arrested in front of your face. Y'all put me in handcuffs. No, put me here. My mom want to see me go to jail so bad. Alright, y'all.
Mariah, they're giving you a chance.
I know they are, but Mom's not giving me a chance.
Listen.
Mom's not giving me a chance.
Okay, wait. Listen to me. We're going to give you a choice. You get in the car or we're going to leave you here and they're going to arrest you. What do you want to do? Because, come on, Patrick. Okay, get in the car.
Alright, get in the car.
Okay, so.
Whatever I choose is my choice.
Okay.
Mom wanted me to go to jail. This is what y'all chose. Mom wants me to go to jail. Mom, you want me to go to jail, right? Hello, Mom? Mom, you want me to go to jail, right? Alright, so move.
Okay.
You want me to go to jail,
Okay.
right? Hello?
Hey.
I ain't touching Mom.
Get in the car, baby.
Get in the car. Don't get out of this car again. You understand? Stay in the car.
Why are you yelling at me? Why are you yelling at me?
Get up.
What?
Get out of the car.
Mom, you see what
Get
you're
out of
doing?
this. Get out of that car and go to jail.
Mom, see what you're
No, you're not going to talk to mom like that.
Hey, we get it. This is her bad night. Don't make it your bad night, alright? Just walk it off. I get it, dude.
You see what you caused? Do you see what you caused?
I get it, dude. Just don't. Don't feed into that, alright?
Hello?
Right, get in the car, go home and sleep it off.
She can't go home. She can't go home.
But do you see what they caused? They want me to go to jail. They want me to, my mom and my dad want me to go to jail, obviously. But not even my daddy. But my mom want me to go to jail. My mom want me to go to jail.
Stop.
My mom wants me to go to jail. You see how she acting? You see how she acting? She want me to go to jail.
Right, come on. Right, come.
Are you gonna stay in there? The next time you come out, you're going to jail. You step out of this vehicle one more time, you're going to jail. All right? I'm telling you.
But Dad, I'm about to go to jail.
Watch out the car.
Nobody buddy, quiet. If you quiet, okay, be quiet.
I'm gonna go to jail. I'm tired of mom trying me, bro.
Listen.
My mom's trying me now. Dad, I know you don't. Dad, I know you don't. My mom wants me to go to jail. So you know what? I'm gonna show her I'm gonna go to jail, bro.
That's okay, Miranda.
Oh yeah, that's okay. Alright, bet. Alright, bet. Yeah. Cause you could've stayed quiet. Quiet. Now go to jail because of you, Mom. And I promise you, Mom, I'll never talk to you again. I promise you. Alright, I'm gonna put it in the car. Sis. What?
Get out of the car.
Alright.
Get out of the car. Put your hands behind your back.
Yes, sir. I'm not restraining you, but my arm's just okay, dude.
Too bad for your arm. You weren't thinking about your arm when you were yelling and screaming, so I don't want to hear about your arm. Too bad for your arm. You're going to jail.
Mom, you see what you
Yep,
caused?
call mommy now.
This is all you.
It's not your mom's fault. It's all your fault. That's all your fault.
You see what you caused?
No, your mom didn't do this. You did this.
My mom did it.
No, you did this.
Right now.
That's it, Mom. Mom, you see it because of you. Mom.
This is all because of you, Mariah.
Mom. You
Nothing to do with your mom.
I understand, sir. Can you not grab me hard, please,
Nope,
sir?
you're going to jail. It's
I
adult
know I'm
time
going
now.
to jail,
It's
but
adult
I
time
can't
now.
not
You're
grab
not
me
making
hard.
any decisions. None. Zero. Now
I
the decisions
understand that,
are
but
being
can you
made.
not grab me hard? My arm is very hurt, sir. I promise you I'm bear with now, but hold on to my
I'm on call
arm, bro.
95, one in custody.
See, Mom? See what you caused? Dad! Dad! Get me out of jail!
No, you can't do that.
Can I tell my dad something really quick, please? They left on me.
What did you expect?
Officer, what do I do though? What am I going to jail for?
The keys.
What am I going to jail for? Can you tell me? Huh?
Disorderly conduct.
Disorderly conduct. Can I call my boyfriend in jail? Why? Huh? Sir, I can't hear you. Can you talk a little louder, sir? Can I call my boyfriend in jail? Huh? Can I call my parents in jail? Huh? Huh? Officer, can I call my parents at least? I know my dad's gonna bum me out. At least if I can talk to him.
Call him at the jail.
I can call him at the jail?
Yep, we'll give you an opportunity there.
Can I call my boyfriend? I know my parents won't get me out. He will, for sure.
You have to talk to him at the jail, okay?
I do. He gonna get me out. And my parents know he will. And I know that for a fact, bro. My mom is why I'm the reason in jail right now, bro. Yes, she is. No, she is. Cause she ain't wanna shut the up. When I bet told her shut the up. I bet now she gonna learn. I need to talk to my boyfriend, please. Please, can I talk to my boyfriend? He gonna bum me out tomorrow. He gonna bum me out today. Can I just talk to him to bum me out, please? He gonna bum me out tonight, bro. I know him. I know Martin, but nigga gonna bum me out tonight. And I promise you he is. I know. I ain't even promise you. I know he is. Bianca won't get me out. Don't play with me. Charlie will get me out. My dad paid him. He will get me out. Let me tell you, bro. Let me tell you, I got money to get myself out. So what? So what? So what? Y'all finna get me out and try to make a phone call to bomb my out. And I'm finna be out tomorrow. And what? Hello? Hello? Call who? Call who? calling Richard my lawyer. My lawyer! Cause y'all think it's okay to arrest me for what? For what? For what? Hello? Let me call my boyfriend, but it's bumming out right now. I need my boyfriend. I need my boyfriend. Give me my boyfriend. Oh, you think this funny? Oh, yeah, you do? I'm glad you do. Good. Give me my boyfriend's number. Hello. Officer and passenger. Hello. Can you help me?
You don't want to put up with your...
I hear you putting a camera on. Hello. I don't give a about your camera. I don't give a Officer, am I being in trouble? Officer, and the passenger. Hello. Officer. Bro, I'm not finna hurt you. Hello. But you driving you why you officer? Officer and the passenger, can you help me with one question? Since you say you can help me? Hello, officer. Am I going to jail? Alright, can I call my boyfriend when I go to jail? Huh? Hello, can you answer yes or no? Can I make 2 calls? One of my boyfriend and one of my mom? Cause I gotta be $1 in the morning. If not, I'm gonna lose my job. And it's because of her. It's because of my mom. Cause she wanna keep talking back. No, I just wanna talk to my daddy and my boyfriend, bro. I wanna talk to my dad and my boyfriend, bro. Can I talk to my dad? My dad gonna buy me out tonight, please, bro. My dad will buy me out tonight. I need to talk to him tonight, bro. Please, officer. Can I talk to my dad? Huh? Can what?
You'll call him in a second.
Bro, but I'm not dressed yet, so how you gonna see me? I'm not dressed, I don't want you to see me. So how I'm gonna see me? Hello? What? So you calling the girl officer down? I don't want her to see me, that's still rape.
The first question the law asks in any situation like this is whether the arrest was constitutionally grounded. Under the Fourth Amendment, a warrantless arrest in a public space is permissible when officers have probable cause to believe a crime is being committed in their presence. In United States v. Watson, 1976, the Supreme Court confirmed that observing a public offense firsthand satisfies that probable cause requirement. Officers here witness the conduct directly, over an extended period, which places them on solid constitutional footing for the arrest itself. The substantive charge, disorderly conduct, falls under Florida Statute Section 877.03. That statute covers conduct that outrages the sense of public decency or disturbs the peace and quiet of persons who witness it. The threshold sounds broad, but Florida courts have read it narrowly. In State v. Saunders, decided by the Florida Supreme Court in 1976, the court drew a clear line. Profanity alone or speech that is merely offensive is not enough. The conduct must create an actual public disturbance. That distinction is the legal heart of this case. Officers issued 2 explicit dispersal warnings before making any physical move. That documented notice matters under Florida Statute Section 901.15. which authorizes warrantless misdemeanor arrests when the offense is committed in the officer's presence. The warnings establish a clear record of escalating defiance. Equally important is what officers did not do. they spent approximately 9 minutes in verbal de-escalation before any physical intervention. That approach is consistent with the Police Executive Research Forum's 30 Guiding Principles on Use of Force, published in 2016, which require exhausting all verbal options before escalating. When physical contact finally occurred, officers applied soft, empty hand control only. Under Graham versus Connor, 1989, reasonableness of force is judged from the perspective of a reasonable officer at that precise moment, not with hindsight. Given the documented warnings and visible escalation, the force used was proportionate. Now, the Fifth Amendment issue. During the encounter, the subject invoked her right to counsel. She stated she did not want to speak without an attorney present. That invocation, under Miranda versus Arizona, 1966, requires officers to cease custodial interrogation once it is clearly asserted. At the time of that invocation, however, she was not yet under arrest. She was standing voluntarily on a public sidewalk. The Miranda protections attach to custodial interrogation, not to voluntary field contact. That distinction is critical, and it means the pre-arrest conversation does not carry a Miranda problem on its face. The post-arrest period is where the legal exposure shifts. Once Mariah was secured in the patrol vehicle, she was in custody. Statements made in response to officer presence and minimal dialogue inside that vehicle could be subject to a suppression challenge. No on-camera Miranda advisement was captured before that in-vehicle dialogue began. A court would need to determine whether those in-vehicle statements were spontaneous and therefore outside Miranda's reach, or whether they were the product of implied questioning. That is a fact-specific inquiry that belongs to the trial court. The absence of a documented advisement is the clearest procedural gap in this footage. The responding officers receive a grade of B. They demonstrated patience, maintained proportionate force, and used a proper two-officer contact and cover structure throughout. The deduction from an A comes down to one thing: no Miranda advisement captured on camera before the post-arrest dialogue in the patrol vehicle began. Mariah receives a grade of C+. She showed real legal awareness by invoking her right to counsel, and she did not physically resist during the handcuffing. Those are meaningful credits. But the grade drops because she voluntarily escalated after 2 explicit warnings and continued making statements in custody after invoking her right to an attorney. Every encounter like this, regardless of how it ends, carries lessons that apply to anyone who might one day find themselves in a similar position. This one is no different. Here are 5 takeaways worth knowing. Lesson 1. A dispersal warning is a legal turning point, not a suggestion. Under Florida Statute, Section 877.03, once an officer formally advises you that continued conduct will result in arrest, that warning becomes part of the evidentiary record. Ignoring it removes almost every viable defense at trial. Lesson 2. Invoking your right to counsel is correct, but the timing determines its legal weight. Under Miranda versus Arizona, that right attaches during custodial interrogation. Asserting it before arrest is smart, but it does not obligate officers to stop a non-custodial field conversation. Lesson 3. Statements made inside a patrol vehicle are in custody, full stop. Anything said after arrest, even casually, even in frustration, can become admissible evidence depending on how the court rules on whether Miranda was satisfied. The safest choice is silence until an attorney is present. Lesson 4. De-escalation is a two-way street. Officers are trained to de-escalate, but the legal system also rewards individuals who de-escalate themselves. Accepting a reasonable exit, like returning home with family, is not a concession of rights. It is the decision that keeps a bad night from becoming a criminal record. Lesson 5. Emotional state does not suspend legal exposure. Distress is understandable, and courts are not unsympathetic, but the elements of a criminal charge are evaluated against conduct, not intention or emotional context. What a person does in public, on camera, in front of officers, is what the law sees. The outcome of any criminal proceedings in this case is unknown at the time of this analysis. No court records, press releases, or confirmed reporting were identified. Based on the footage and applicable Florida law, a disorderly conduct charge under Section 877.03 would likely survive initial challenge, but the Miranda gap creates real exposure for the prosecution if those in-vehicle statements are central to the case. What this footage ultimately shows is a situation that was entirely preventable, and one where the law was applied in a legally defensible way, with one documented procedural shortcoming. That combination is more common than most people realize. The law does not require perfection from officers, only reasonableness, and it does not excuse avoidable choices from anyone else. If this analysis was useful to you, consider subscribing to our channel for more legal breakdowns of police and citizen interactions. Every video is built on case law, statutes, and what the footage actually shows, not opinion. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let us know what interactions or legal topics you want covered next.